Hi, it's Michelle, and I received this Beauty Moon Cosmetics palette it's a collab with PIGLETGC, both from the UK, and I'm gonna dive into it, and I'm just gonna whack some of it on. I'm gonna start very simple. I love this highlighter. It's called Diablo. It has a little bit of reddish reflect, and it's something I often wear. So I'm gonna try to do my makeup with you. I don't know how this is gonna work out because I'm not exactly set up very well here, but this I like to just put on with my fingers. And that's how I pretty much start all my makeup. I started with Anastasia Beverly Hills, the primer, and I put that on my eyelids. So I had makeup on earlier today, and I'm gonna put a little on my cheeks as a highlighter. Since I had started with makeup on, I just wiped off a little bit of my makeup so that I could start over again with you and see what I could do. All right, I'm reaching for my brushes and making a lot of noise. Very annoying. Okay, so let me get my brushes that I need, and I am just gonna dive into this palette. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I don't have anything in my mind right now, so I'm just gonna go for it and see what I end up with. I have no idea. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with, be able to see, Upstart Crow and Vicious. I'm gonna work with the two kind of red burgundy colors. And I'm using my palette as the mirror, so hopefully I can see what I'm doing here. I'm taking off the plastic. That was satisfying. I should have done that with you. All right, so I dug into the deepest one, Vicious. Start out. I like to put the blob. The blob is the way I call it. Sometimes it's a V, sometimes it's a blob. And pretty much this is how I always start out. I start out usually with the darkest color, and I'm gonna add that darkest color just under my eye, a little bit here. And trying to do that with you so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now I've got the blob, and I'm gonna work with that in a little while. I'm gonna go to the little bit lighter color, the Upstart Crow, which is the bottom red one. I'm gonna do that kind of in the middle, a little brighter red. They're very pigmented, they're very beautiful. I like them a lot. You know I am a glitter person, so I'm gonna have to dive into the glitter, but okay, I think next step is I am going to try this color. It's called Up the Woman, and it's a beautiful corally color at the bottom corner here, and I am going to put that under my eye at the beginning part. So I do have a little eyeliner and mascara left over, and then although when I wiped off my makeup, I did wipe off most of my brow color that I had on. And I normally, I'm thinking, well, I've got to use the Golden Girls because that's a really pretty shimmery color. So I actually may dive in to the Simpsons color, which is the yellow color. Actually thinking I'm going to dive into that yellow and put that underneath the shimmery color. So Simpsons right here, it's the brightest one, the one that matches the shirt I have on today. So I don't know, I do tend to match my makeup to my clothes. I don't know why, but I do. Old habits die hard. Okay, and I am going to add the shimmery Golden Girls over that. Shimmery Golden Girls is the one just below. It's gorgeous. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, let's put it on. Let's whack it on. Ah, it's a little bit of a greeny gold reflect. It's very pretty. Okay, see, I put a lot of highlighter in my brows. It's very pretty. That color's pretty sheer, but I do like it. I think that's very pretty. All right, let me do a little blending here, but I'm gonna do a little more blending. And I need a little bit more color underneath for me. I did that coral shade, but I'm going to go back into the red, the Upstart Crow. Put that at the front of my eyes. It's a very red eye look, but I like the red eye look. Another day I'll work with the greens or the blues, but I felt like I was wanting to work with the reds today. All right, I need a little eyeliner. I fixed my eyeliner again. The eyeliner I'm using today is the One Size. Sorry, you can't see me at all. I can't do eyeliner too far away. I'm sorry about that. Okay, eyeliner, one eye done. This is literally when people ask me how long it takes me to do my makeup. It usually really does not take me very long. I just whack it on pretty quick. And I did get some gold on my lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little mascara. And the mascara is the other thing that's too hard for me to do without looking. Oh, and I got a little blob of mascara on my face. Okay, so adding a little mascara there. I really like the palette. I think it's very pretty. The colors are mostly very pigmented. The white is very light, which is actually okay with me because a lot of times I would like to put a little bit of like a lighter color in my inner corner, like a white. And a lot of times whites are too pigmented and I don't like that. So I am going to put a little bit of the white in the inner corner. Usually I wear sparkly. Okay, I have to figure out how I'm going to get off this. Usually I use a mascara brush to get off this little blob I got on my face, but I don't have one. So let me just see what I can do here. Oh yeah, I just made a little bit of a mess, but I'll just take that off. Okay. So this is my first try of this, and I think it's very pretty. What do you think? That was quick and easy. I used 5 colors out of the palette, and I like them all. I think they're very nice. I will say that the white and the yellow that I used are not very pigmented, but the deeper colors are very pigmented. So that tends to be that way with pastels and light colors. So that is not surprising to me. There are some really pretty shimmers in here. And so we have 4 shimmers and the rest are mattes. What do you think? Do you have a favorite color in here? Let me know.